How much of the Paldea Pokedex can you complete only using surprise trade? Technically all of it, but I have limited time on this earth and I don't intend to spend countless hours of it waiting for some random buffoon to trade away a Koraidon. So I don't care about technically, only realistically. And the realistic way to test this is by having a set number of surprise trades. As for what that number should be, well, that simple question ended up becoming a journey of uncertainty, exhaustion, and soul-enveloping dread. At first, I decided to go with 204 trades, one for each evolutionary line in the dex. I figured, why have one trade for Hoppip, one for Skiploom, and one for Jumpluff, when I really only needed a Hoppip that I could then evolve. So I began a new Violet save file so my Pokedex would update as the trades went on. I caught some Lechonk, named them sub to MandJTV, got tired of that basically immediately, told you all to subscribe in the video instead, and you should subscribe to my channel, MandJTV Plays here. Trying to get it to 1 million subs, making good progress, and you can help me get there. Anyways, back to the script. And caught a lot more Lechonk until I had 204. Once complete, I began my first box of trading. The very first one, my reward is Young Goose. All right, that's new. It's very likely to be new considering I've only registered 3 Pokemon. Blowit, okay, in evolved form. Roltz, oh, it was in a friend ball. Diglett, all right, oh, look at it hovering. Dunsparce, hey, fantastic. Rockruff, that's new. Oh, it's an own tempo Rockruff. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay, I got a Lechonk back, which I guess is technically new. On the 11th trade though, I got my first repeat, Doug Trio. Okay, so this is technically my first repeat. I had spent quite some time agonizing about how to handle receiving repeat Pokemon. Should I leave them because I got them and that's the way it is? Or should I trade them back out to make an honest effort at completing the dex? And if I trade them out, how many times do I keep trading until I get a non-repeat? It was a tough decision, but eventually I decided if I got a repeat, I could trade it back out one time. So I operated under this assumption for the first box. But as I did, I began to grow deeply uncomfortable. First, the repeat method I decided was a bit funky. I traded away the Doug Trio, but Doug Trio was a Pokemon that caused a new dex entry. It of course adds the entry, but I do already have a Diglett, which I could very easily level up into a Doug Trio. So did it truly count as a repeat? Plus, I got quite a few repeats in the first box, 6 in total. And I'm only gonna get more repeats as more trades happen. But more importantly, a deep and profound sense of dread began to grow in the pit of my stomach. My original plan had been to do these 204 trades, then evolve and breed as necessary to maximize the dex completion. It seemed a straightforward task, but then I got a level 23 Larvitar, another one I'm gonna have to level up a lot, a level 1 Quaxly and Sprigatito, and a level 4 Dino. Dino, okay, all right, really looking forward to leveling that up. Due to how I was defining repeats at this point in time, receiving a higher level Zweilous wouldn't help me, because I would have to trade it back out since it would be a repeat. Which meant this level 4 Dino, a Pokemon in the slow experience growth group, would have to be brought up to level 64 to become a Hydreigon. And I had no badges at the time. What had I gotten myself into? How many hours and hours of my life would be lost to evolving and breeding just to be condensed down into 1 or 2 sentences at the end of a video? I had become Icarus. My hubris and excitement for this video idea flying me too close to the sun. I had either signed away my soul or would have to kill this video entirely, either way resulting in the death of something valuable. I cursed my past self, wailed to the heavens and wept, but then realized, who did I weep to? I'm the master of my own destiny, which means I make the rules. And the rules state that you all don't actually care about me doing all those evolutions and egg hatching. You don't. If you think you do, you don't, right? Good. So I pivoted in a way that would solve all of my problems. First, I would not trade back out any repeats. It was too confusing and complicated and needed to be streamlined. Second, I would promote my new merch available at MandJTVmerch.com. Oh, the script is strange today, but I guess I should follow it. New merch at MandJTVmerch.com. We got this embroidered Hail Yeah hoodie, the embroidered Hail Yeah pocket tee with Mighty sticking out of the pocket, and the Wildfire Mighty Plush. These are available only for a limited time at MandJTVmerch.com. So, all right, that's the promo. Third, I would not do any evolutions or breeding after the trades were completed. This way, I could have an exact number for how much of the decks you could complete by surprise trading and doing nothing else. And then I could extrapolate how much of the decks I could complete if I did do the evolutions and breeding without having to actually suffer through it. To make up for this though, I would up the total trades to 400, one for each Pokemon in the decks. If I'm not doing evolutions, I do need one trade for Hoppip, one for Skiploom, and one for Jumpluff. Plus, I didn't really mind catching more Lechonk. I've just gotten really into Dimension 20, so I just put that on the other monitor and watch that while I'm just absent-mindedly throwing Pokeballs. As for the repeat trades I did do in the first box, those would just count toward the total number of trades. There were 6 repeats, so 6 extra trades, which means 36 trades in the first box, and 364 to go. Time to catch more Lechonk. This second bout of catching did take a bit longer, since on multiple occasions I had to stop my catching in order to get money to afford enough Pokeballs. I even got the first 2 badges, both weak to fire and both not weak to fire anymore because it rained the whole battle. It literally started raining during Brassius's opening cutscene, and I almost lost as a result. I've only had 3 total battles with this weirdo, and something has gone significantly wrong every time. Additionally, during my Lechonk catching, I found my first full odds shiny of Generation 9, a Tarantula.
Oh my god!
Yep, that was my first full odds one. If you watched my 50 days in Pokemon Scarlet video, then you'll remember that I had to get the shiny charm before I could get a single shiny to show up. And you'll also remember the effect that had on my mental well-being.
I had defied the gods that had defied me and slain them in the process. Because after all, what is a god to a non-believer?
Sorry. And then sometime later, I found another one.
How? How is there another one of these?
How am I only getting these shiny Tarantulas? So weird that I found 2 shiny Tarantula and not any shiny Lechonk, but whatever. Once I'd caught enough Lechonk to make it 400 total trades, I began the lengthy process of actually doing all the surprise trades. A bit over 12 total boxes, plus the box that I'd already done. I'm not gonna show you every trade, that'd be outrageous, but here are some of the highlights. All right, first trade under my new refined system goes to Donkey Kong. And my reward is I already have one. Ooh, Applin. Oh, hey, Fuecoco, there we go. Hey, that's new. Oh, hey, this Slowpoke is holding a mushroom, how fun. Fish. I don't want to steal John's meme. Oh my God, what? No way. I think this might be hacked. I didn't know that was possible yet. Ooh, Corviknight. That's my first fully evolved one that's 3-stage, I think. Skidoo! I don't know what to say when I get these Pokemon. It's oh cool, I didn't have that. Now I do, look at me. Whoa! Well, hey there, buddy boy. Wigglytuff, all right. Tatsugiri. Corvette. More. Rambling along. Okay, we're making good progress. Oh my goodness, Tinkaton! How exciting. A Ditto! Is that a shiny Haunter? Is this shiny Haunter about to evolve? Yes, it is. What is happening? And now it looks regular. And the last one's another Diglett. Okay, so after 2 boxes of trades plus the 6 repeat trades, so 66 total trades, I'm up to 51 caught. Although it's more like 49 because I haven't received a Crocolore or a Tarantula in trading yet. Ooh, Metacham, oh, that's interesting. Oh, a Paradox Pokemon! I actually got one from a trade! This is the first one I've ever received from a trade, that's so sick. Ooh, Halucha, Sunkarn. All right, we're getting some new ones, this is great. Sunkarn. Man, I was on a hot streak of new Pokemon, and then I've got 5 in a row that are repeats, including another male Combi. Oh, Revavroom. Ooh, Houndstone. Cacnea. Oh, the Dunsparce. Was hoping for 3 segment, but I guess I'll take this. Arboliva. I am a believer. Wow, that is not found in the wild at all. Someone had to evolve that. All right, so that's another box. Only got me up to 65, basically equivalent 63 because of Crocolore and Tarantula, still haven't gotten those. So that was not as successful of a box. I got a lot of repeats in box 3. Ooh, Gyarados. Oh, regular Wooper. Huh. Well, all right, there's Ghastly. I've completed that line. Or Hoppip, goody. Masquerain, ooh, unique. Cyclizar, let's go. Ooh, Dragonair. Headbulb, Wiglet, there we go. Oh, what the hell is that? The websites worked fast. Was that Haunter and Gengar? Did that look like a website trading out hacked shinies? Well, 46, which is a random ability. It does have a terrible nature, and the OT is just Peter. Of the 3 shinies I've gotten so far, this one might be legit. Is caught at level 6. Not for sure, but like, this one might be. The Charmander and the Fluttermane are definitely not. Snam, Girafarig, hooray. Gulpin, Gulpin D's. Another Malcombi. Come on. All right, so that was the 4th box. So I'm up to 82. That was a significantly better box. Okay, it's not 82, it's 80. Minus Crocolore and Tarantula. I still have not gotten a Tarantula. Oh my goodness, golly gee! Bonsly. It's named Mr. Bolsey, so that's fun. Oh, Passimian. Gardevoir, nice. Ooh, all right, Finizen. Ooh, Dreadnought. Hey, Tinkatink. I'm getting a lot of Fuecocos, man. Ooh, Hippowdon. Corvisquire. Hey, I finished the Corviknight line. That's cool. Oh, a Gimmighoul. I'm not gonna get a Golden Go. Okay, so after box 5, which should be 150 plus 6 trades, 156 trades. The dex is at 98, but actually 96. Minus Tarantula and Crocolore. First trade of the day, and it's another Fuecoco. Oh, a website. Oh, we have a website. We won't see what the website is, and the website gives me a shiny Ditto. Oh, another Fluttermane, a regular one. Another Malcombi. All right, last trade for this box. Another Flamigo. Okay, this box wasn't great. I got, how many? I need to take a look. I think I might have gotten 5 or 6 Fuecocos. Oh, Lechonk. Oh, I think Skrelp is new. This box is starting rough. I mean, I know this is gonna happen, but I've done the first row of trades and only gotten 1 new Pokemon. Oh my God, what? What? There's another website shiny. Komala, that's new, awesome. Slackoth, oh my gosh, it's Slackoth. I thought they were a myth. Oh, Toxel, oh, amazing. Wingull, that one's a new one. Crabrawler, all right. Oricorio, oh man, all right, I'm on a bit of a hot streak. 123, effectively 121. Because I still don't have a Tarantula. Oh, Fido, I don't have that yet, all right. Hey, Wattrol, named Voltroll now. Whoa, Frostmoth. Sinistea, hooray. Ooh, Scovillain, that's cool. Ooh, Toxapex, awesome. Hey, Choodle, that's new. Last trade of box 8 is another Eevee. Oh my God, that's Sprigatito shiny. I think this is another website. Frequency of new Pokemon really goes down the more trades you do. Is that shiny? It's another Happy New Year. This one website has sent me a shiny Sprigatito, Charmander, and Quaxley now. I've got a whole starter type trio of fake shinies. What the heck? It's not even a dex entry. I've done 9 boxes, so that's 270 trades, plus 6, 276 trades. My dex is only at 141, minus Tarantula, which I still haven't gotten, and Crocolore. I'm at 139, technically. Meowth is new, all right. Igglybuff is new, I think. A Frigibax, that's my first one. And a Beast Ball, is this a shiny Frigibax? Well, this is a hacked shiny. I'm actually, great, because I didn't have this in the dex yet. Oh, Hypno is new. All right, Tropius. Oh, finally a Tarantula! Okay, all right, my mental calculator no longer has to subtract a Tarantula. I cannot believe it took that long. Oh, I think Floatzel's new. This box is going better than the last one so far, knock on wood. Stonejourner, oh, that's new, awesome. Oh, well, there's a Haunter. Oh, Farigiraf, oh, awesome. All right, well, this box was all right. Oh, Bruxish, I've never been so excited to see one. Bellybolt, let's go. This Drowsy is named Traumato, which is accurate based on my experience in recent months. Deerling, I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten one of those before now. Low Kicks, oh, awesome. Jigglypuff, that completes that line. Oh, Zarina, that's awesome. Phalanx, oh, fantastic. Oh, I didn't have Psyduck. I didn't even, okay. 330 trades and only 161 caught. Not feeling good about getting to the halfway point. Oh, Sneasel, oh, great. Skiploom, oh, another new one. Oh, Tandem Mouse. Oh yeah, Toxtricity. Murkrow, all right. We're getting some good ones in this box. I need to learn not to say, oh, this box is going well. I said that after Murkrow and now have gotten 7 consecutive repeats. Oh, Toadscruel, let's go. Garganical, Rufflet, all right. Last trade, blow it, repeat. Okay, only 1 box plus 4 trades left. I'm at 171, technically 170 because of Crocolore. I'd have to get new Pokemon on almost every trade to get to the halfway point of 200. The final box. Plus 4 more. I need the fewest repeats possible in this box, but it's the box most likely to give repeats. That's another repeat. Man, not off to a good start. We are 0 for 3 to start this box. Another male Combi. Dude, that's the whole first row of this box and not a single new Pokemon. I think I already have that. You know, I knew it would be trickier to get new Pokemon the further we get in, but like, I didn't think it would get this bad. Oh! I think Houndour is new! Yes! Let's go! Oh, it took 10 trades, but I got one. Okay, well, there's yet another Lechonk. Flittle! I somehow haven't gotten a Flittle! Yeah, I've never been so excited to see one of these! Another Charmander. Oh my gosh, a Leafeon! Okay. Nope, gotten actually surprisingly quite a lot of Cyclizar. 6 or 7, I feel like. All right. The final row, plus the 4 more, so only 10 more trades. A Dratini and a Beast Ball? I mean, cool, but not helpful. Oh my God, that's a shiny! I mean, it doesn't help with the decks, but you know, it's kind of fun. I'm probably gonna release all the obviously hacked shinies once this is over. Have I gotten Larvitar? I don't know if I've gotten Larvitar. I have gotten it, dang it. I don't think I'm gonna release the Gengar though. That one looked legit. What you got for me? It's a I deserved that. And the only ones I had the patience to name, sub to MandJTV. All I ask is 1 new Dex entry from these 4. Just 1. Reward me for my self-promotion. King would definitely send me something good, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Got 3 more chances. Bring me the self-promotion luck. Place, and it is in a Beast Ball. It's a Charmander. Another Charmander. 2 more chances. Just 1 Pokemon new for the Dex. That is all I ask. The final trade. The last sub to MandJTV. Any new Pokemon, please. I don't care about a shiny. Don't care about any of that. Just a new Pokemon for the Dex. Ideally a new evolutionary line. And bring me a Spidops! That's technically new! I got a Tarantula, but I hadn't gotten this entry yet. Do I want to get another surprise trade? No, I do not. The grand total Dex entries after trading and doing no evolving is 176, but technically 175 because of Crocolore. So the same amount of trades as Pokemon in the Dex got somewhat less than half of my Pokedex completed. However, if we look at all the other evolution stages I could get from breeding and evolving, the number goes up to 291, which is 72.75%, or a bit shy of 3/4 of the Paldea Dex. I should note that this number does not include Armarouge. I got plenty of Charcadet, but there's no way for me to get an auspicious armor in Violet. There are other trait evolutions I accounted for, like Scyther into Scizor using a metal coat, but I can get a metal coat in Violet, I can't get the auspicious armor. But if you don't think that should count, then it's 292, which means 73% of the Dex exactly. And now for a little finale, some other fun stats. First, which Pokemon I received the most. I received 6 each of Magikarp, Makuhita, Ralts, Scorbunny, and Wooper. I should note though, it was 5 Paldean Woopers and 1 Jotonian? That's never been confirmed. 1 original Wooper. I also got 7 total Eevee, 8 Hoppip, 9 Charcadet, 11 each of Quaxly and Charmander, 14 each of Lechonk and Sprigatito, and the most received Pokemon with an impressive 17 total appearances, Fuecoco. What I've learned from this is that if you're missing any of the starters and don't have someone who can just give you what you want, just surprise trade for a little while and you'll get what you need. As for Paradox Pokemon, I got 3, but 2 of each of the 3 I got. a regular and hacked shiny Iron Valiant, a regular and hacked shiny Fluttermane, and 2 regular Iron Bundles. And finally, the shinies. I got 10 total. Charmander, a Haunter that evolved into Gengar, Fluttermane, Ditto, Iron Valiant, Sprigatito, Quaxly, Charizard, Frigibax, and Fuecoco. Of all of these, the only one to not have some kind of obvious indicator that it's a hacked shiny was the Haunter into Gengar, which, amusingly, is one of the worst shinies in the game. But hey, I think it's legit, so shout out to Peter for trading away a seemingly legitimate shiny. So in the end, how much of the dex can you complete with surprise trade? Well, every attempt will be different, but if you do a trade for every Pokemon in the dex, a bit less than half if you don't evolve, and about 3/4 if you do. But more simply, a pretty good chunk.